Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was released on the 6th of November 2015. Got a 6 out of 10 on Steam, got an 8 out of 10 on GameSpot, a 4 out of 5 on Microsoft. Pretty well received, both in multiplayer side, story side, not in story side actually, because everybody fucking hates that besides me and a few other people, and also was praised for the zombies, and especially the very first map on disc, Shadows of Evil. Well, it didn't get praised until like 7 months later, once they, updated the game to the point where it wasn't really the same map and it played completely different. But then it was regarded as one of the best maps, which it is. So enjoy this video. This is gonna be another intro, so shut up and get reintroduced.
Well, love, it is Shadows of Evil. Oh my god, on my channel. Oh, there's zombies. Get it off. But today what we're doing, just looking back at Call of Duty. I didn't open that fucking door. Yeah, we're just looking back at Black Ops 3. Well, not really looking back, we're just playing the game, playing Shadows of Evil more specifically, because on this day this video is being released, we are 1 year or 2 years, 2 years on from Black Ops 3 being released. So yeah, it's kind of coolio, and what we're just gonna do is gonna play it for a little bit, get the wonder weapon, and that's really it. That's what we'll do. We'll do all the rituals as I'm about to do right now. Well, kind of failed that because I'm a failure, because I was supposed to be an abortion. Black Ops 3, man, especially the zombies part, I really enjoyed. I felt like this is probably the best Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, which is saying a lot about Treyarch. I feel that this was unfortunately not a good map to start out on for a Call of Duty, because it's the on-disc map, and yet it's so hard. It's like I don't know, Mob of the Dead or an Origins type map, and yet it's the base game, and it's not really good for the amount of people that bought this game that were beginners. It's not good for them because they don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck? Why do I have to pick up this pen and go in here and do some fucking weird ritual? And why is there fucking floaty men? I don't like floaty men. Who likes fucking floaty men in their video games? Floaty men. This fucking stick! My god, I'm currently recording this with a broken controller, so that means I can't run properly and shit. My character's just gonna stop randomly, and I'm holding down the stick and just fucking. So there's a lot of fucking factors to why I'm gonna go down in this fucking playthrough. So yeah, as I was saying, like, this wasn't a very smart idea on Treyarch's part for at least the base map. This is a great map. They did have the giant as well, but that was locked behind the paywall, so you can't. The base people that just bought the game, no season pass or anything, they really couldn't get invested in this because it was too hard. Like, it was too hard for me, and I've been playing zombies since World at War. Yeah, it was just as hard for me as it would be for somebody that just starting out in the Call of Duty series or just starting out in zombies. It would be very, very hard for somebody to do this or to get good at this. And it took me like a solid day or two to get good at this game, to get to round 20. It took me, like, I think I have a video of it, of me getting to like round 34 or some shit like that, or round 24 or some shit. I actually really enjoyed this time from November to about mid-January. I really enjoyed the time we had with the game. YouTube and just the community that was revolved around Black Ops 3 was just great. I just felt very comfortable, especially Mr. T-Lexify. They were just like the best then. Like, his videos are great now. They're probably like technically better, but just, I don't know. And his Twitch streams and his YouTube streams, Mr. T-Lexify used to have then, of him just playing Shadows of Evil and the Giant over and 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 over. again was really fun and really enjoyable to watch. I really enjoyed Mr. XY at that point, and I really enjoyed Shadows of Evil, even though I wasn't good at it. One of the another reasons why Black Ops 3 in general was so hard at this time, you probably don't even remember this, because Black Ops 3, from when it was released back in 2015 to now, I'm recording this on the 14th of October, like, even it's changed so much. I don't think there was or is a Call of Duty that has changed so much, just in terms of multiplayer and zombies. Everything in zombies has changed, and they just kept updating it and updating it and updating it, and especially in multiplayer as well. They decided to, you know, barely recognize that from the beta to now. Like, the multiplayer completely fucking changed. It's just odd how much time and effort they put into this. Even at the base game, once we got it on launch, we had 2 zombie maps. If you bought the season pass, you had 2 zombies maps, a bunch of multiplayer maps. You both had zombies and multiplayer, and the single player campaign. You had an extra single player campaign, and then you had an extra bonus game mode called Dead Ops Arcade 2. You just had so fucking much. It was almost too much. No, it wasn't. But you had like fucking tons of camos to go for. You had a bunch of different challenges, like the Dark Ops challenges. But this map, once you were to get a hang of it, this map is great. It just truly is one of the best maps there's ever been. Just have something to do always. Like, I could go for the swords, I cannot go for the swords. I can go for the Maristagua, I cannot go for the Maristagua. You know, you just have everything to do, and it feels great, it looks great, it sounds great, it even has a nice firm, nice musk to it. You know, it smells like cigarettes, sweat, and booze and shit and other stuff, I guess. Oh, shite. And then this boyo, the 3-headed biatch, and he has changed as well. Don't. Oh, it's stopping. Stop it. Stopping. There we go. English, good. This guy has changed as well. He started out as probably one of the worst enemy types, like the most unfair and worst enemy types in all of fucking Call of Duty Zombies. But over the year, it's changed for the better, and it's become probably one of the best, because at first only one mouth would open at a time. You'd only have one mouth open, and you couldn't really kill it efficiently, and then it changed from that to allow it to where 2 mouths are open. But that was like fucking 6 months on. This is like during Gore Crovey. Why can't I open this door? The map just flows so well. You could do all this shit. You can jump over barriers. You can do all this stuff. It lends itself so well to the... I don't have one of these. Why won't it let me pick it up? Let me pick it up. I feel this was... Fucking dickweed. It lends itself to thinking strategically through the map on what routes to take and all this other stuff. Like, do you want to really try and waste your or potentially waste your beast? Oh fuck, oh shit, curl back. Would you potentially want to waste your beast mode and, you know, not make it and then fucking have to go another round before you can get another beast mode? Or do you do that and try and maneuver through the map in efficient ways just to get a fucking thing open? The one thing I didn't really like about the beast mode, it only had one purpose, really. That was it. That was to turn on the power. There's nothing really else, unless you're playing the Easter egg. If you're doing the Easter egg, then it has like multiple purposes, especially purposes I mean, especially in the ending of the Easter egg. Can I just get a fumigator, please? And the whole pod system, although very similar to the dig sites in Origins, were really cool. They were different enough, like they were different aesthetically, and they gave you a ray gun if you were patient enough. You can get a ray gun. Why can't I pick up a fumigator? Hello, I want fumigator. The rituals were a fucking pain in the asshole. It was not fun doing the rituals. It's still not the most fun thing to do by any means, but now it's a little bit more tolerable because they just improved the time it took to do the ritual itself. Like, it used to take like a full minute and a half to do. Don't quote me on that, but let's exaggerate. It took a full minute and a half to complete. Now it takes like what, 15 seconds for fucking 20. Not too long. I was getting a bit worried there. I thought I didn't have fucking quick revive. I keep cursing because I can't run. I can't run. I can't run. You can see, like, I don't know if it comes off obvious, but I can't run. It seems like a common problem that people might have. Like, you try and run and it just stops, and it's so fucking annoying. I can't do anything. I'm gonna get a new controller soon enough. Well, I should already have a new controller by the time you see this, I'll probably have a new controller. But I love this box design. This is probably one of the best looking boxes, even though there's what, four box looks. Hey. I do not like those. They should be invisible. Like, you shouldn't make contact with those as they're spawning. Like, it's not fucking fair. And unfortunately, Black Ops 3, this is the only map with a new perk. The first map, like, this is the only map we got a new perk on. Yeah, run away! Run away!
What? Kill who? I thought I'd seen everything.
I believe I mentioned in a video, well, I did, because I just recorded this like an hour ago, but my video on the retrospective of Infinite Warfare, what I thought of Infinite Warfare, I mentioned how Treyarch was very good at getting their characters across in the game, and Infinite Warfare's team wasn't. Just there, hopefully I bested the boost and you were able to hear it, but just that the Shadow Man talking, asking, why did you kill? And she's like, well, I didn't, me? Me? Kill somebody? Never. I never. How'd you know about that? That's a great way to get somebody's character across, because up to now, all we know about her is she was a stripper. In this way, we can't really use the method of show don't tell, because we can't see anything besides the gun that she's holding in her hands. That's all we can tell about her. Maybe in third person they can. I don't know. I've not really looked at the models in depth. Really looked to see if there's like characters, if there's a scar, I don't know, somewhere. I don't know. But here is the one and only perk added into Black Ops 3. What is one? And if somehow you're watching this video and you have absolutely no idea what Widows Wine and what Call of Duty is, this is what it is. Pew, we shoot out a bunch of cum and then all the zombies get stuck. It's kind of like a metaphor for teen pregnancies. What? But one of the major things that they added into this game was gobblegums. Right, yeah. What did we get? Wall power. Okay. Let's go get a wall weapon. Ring-a-ding-ding, there we go. This is the camo. But I don't think there's been such a complete zombies game or Call of Duty game in general than Black Ops 3. It is just filled to the brim with content, with just entertaining gameplay, and it's almost a masterpiece to me. And I love every single second that I have. Yeah, I can't get a fumigate. We're not getting Myers-Stogger, so I'll just end the video when I feel like it. Which is gonna pretty soon. We'll get to round 10 and then I'll end the video. We've done all the rituals and I've said what I wanted to say. Oh, I do have it. Okay, we'll try and get the Myers-Stogger. Okay, why does this say I don't have a fumigator? Do you know what? We won't. I think I've said everything I wanted to say about this game and this map. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and especially comment about your opinions on Shadows of Evil. What's your favorite part of Shadows of Evil? How do you feel about the map? Do you think it's better now that all these changes have happened over the course of the game? Do you think it's better? Do you think it's worse? What are your opinions on it? And if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Jackpot swings, boots on a Saturday night. King outdoors trying to make it happen. Swing, don't miss in the wicked fight. And then we'll start to stroll, sway and roll, take control, yeah.